going on? What is going on, good people? Back again with another exciting video. I'm going to deal with Finland, the Prime Minister of Finland, and the Prime Minister of New Zealand. We're going to deal with those two Prime Ministers. This is not much to do about them so much, but the people who decided it was a good idea to vote these people in.
That's a great idea!
But anyway, let's start with Finland so you kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. Let's go.
But when you are the prime minister of a country that is joining NATO, that is bellicose towards Russia, that's implementing a very strident globalist agenda, maybe come across as serious. I wonder how many Finns kicked her out and put in place instead a conservative-leaning government, partly in response to her total lack of seriousness. Videos of her just at a rave. Take a look at this.
Most illogical.
Keep in mind, people, this is the Prime Minister of Finland. A Prime Minister. Yeah, it's a small country, but that's not the point. I have more of an issue with the people who decided, hey, let's vote in a 37-year-old woman. No, not an older woman. Let's vote in this 37-year-old woman. What were they thinking?
How dare you!
Okay, it's a snappy tune, but that's not the point. She's a Prime Minister. What's going on here? Here's the problem. How do people in her own country take her seriously? Much less global leaders. And as she travels and does speeches, no one can take someone like this serious. She's still in a party mode. She's acting like she's 21, and this is a 37-year-old woman. That should tell you everything you need to know. Now, as a voter, you can say, oh, I didn't know this, but you're supposed to check these things out. This is not something new. If she's doing this now, she was doing this before. But no, the voters still decided to vote her in. I don't blame her. I blame the voters. She is gone. Out of there. And now they have an interim Prime Minister. And here's the problem with the interim Prime Minister. He doesn't know what a woman is.
How do you and how does this government define a woman?
To be honest, Sean, that question's come slightly out of left field.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big
For me, biology, sex, gender,
My problem is I'm a real user of women. I move in right away and stay until the money's gone.
Needless to say, his handlers forgot to brief him on this question. A simple question which I am 100% sure a 10-year-old has an answer for it. And any credible biologist has an answer. But no, he doesn't want to offend anyone, especially his overlords, the NWO. I'm just saying.
people define themselves, people define their own genders.
That doesn't really answer the question. Let's try that again.
I'd ask again, how do you define what a woman is?
Oh, he knows what a woman is. This is what's called straddling the fence. What can I say? Gutless, weak, simp.
I think as I've just indicated, I wasn't expecting that question, so it's not something that I've, pre-formulated an answer on.
If you need to pre-formulate an answer to what a woman is, you should be running a country. Try attending kindergarten.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up soon. Let's get into the New Zealand Prime Minister saying, actually, let's let her talk.
She said, listen to no one else, believe no one else except the government. We are your only source of truth.
That unless you hear it from us, it is not the truth.
Lies!
Remember that unless you hear it from us, it is not the truth.
Silence, you fool!
Who Who do you think you are? Are you Jesus? If Jesus Christ was standing in front of me and said, I am your only source of truth, I would say, yes. But there is no other person, place or thing, organization, government or authority who would say, we are your only source of truth. In fact, by saying that she and the New Zealand politicians were your only source of truth, she proves that's a lie in itself.
You could say, okay, she was busy, whatnot. She wasn't really thinking what she was saying. But you've said this more than once. She is what you call, what's that one? Power hungry. And her head has grown 3 times the size. And she thinks she knows everything. She is the only source of truth. That is a preposterous statement for anyone to make.
The very statement that they are your only source of truth is a lie and thus proves it false and proves that she's a deceiver.
COVID19.govt.nz. Otherwise, dismiss anything else.
You gonna learn today?
We will continue to be your single source of truth. We will continue to be your single source of truth.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
We will provide information frequently. We will share everything we can. We'll share everything we can.
We'll share everything we can. It's got a weird voice. Yeah, we'll share everything we can. And the stuff we can't share, we'll keep that quiet. Is that what you mean? How about we'll share the truth? Or we'll share everything we know. How about that? We'll share everything we can. Words have meanings.
Everything else you see, a grain of salt. And so I really ask people to focus on that.
Needless to say, her poll numbers were in the tank, and she decided to leave office because it wasn't looking good for her. She's gone, and she's doing something else, but she is gone. Obviously, the voters realized the mistake, and she took to the road because there was no way she was going to win another election, and she knew it. That is it. I'm out of here. I am gone.